Alright, so what's going on, everybody? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Rocco, and I live in Pennsylvania, and I'm a reseller. Reselling means is that you buy something at a low cost and sell it for a higher value to make profit, to earn a living. Some people do it just part-time, to go on vacation, things like that, of that nature. But anyway, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when I post another video. That was the air spray, the aerosol automatic sprayer. Sorry about that. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, so for those of you that are following, Robert, one of my friends that actually put me on to eBay. What's going on, Robert? How you doing? Anyway, we're going to get started with the video. This is like I said, this is a heads up on the laptop. It does need a battery. I paid $20 for it. I did find a charger. I actually bought a charger later on that day at the Salvation Army. I bought 3 chargers. They were all like $2 a piece, just to see if they would fit the laptop. And one of them I think wasn't working, but then another one was. So it is working. It does charge, but it doesn't charge. So I believe that's probably the battery. I do have somebody that will look at it, but it will cost me $25. I guess if I'm going to keep it, investing a little bit of money into it is not going to be, it's not going to be a total loss. It is a really good HP. I think it's a Pavilion. But anyway, let's get started. Let's get into the haul video. I have things to do today. It's really late. It's a Sunday. For those of you that go to church and do those types of things on Sunday, I live next to a church. They're actually having a thing today where everyone's going to get together. They're going to sing and kumbaya and all that type of stuff. It's not really my thing. I'm not really like, I don't know. I do have a good relationship with God. I just am really not into that part of religion, and his each his own. Whatever you do is what you do, and that's, you know, that's your thing. But for me, like I said, I have a good relationship with God, and I try to talk to my kids about it, but I don't force religion on them. It is their choice. It's their life that they're living, and they can make that choice on their own. So they're young too. They're not, you know, they're not adults yet, so they really probably don't even know what they want or what they believe. So, you know, let them find out on their own. Let them, you know, do their own thing. But anyway, we're going to get started with the video. Got some diet tea. Not too bad. It's not very cold, but it is what it is. All right, so yesterday I hit the end of a barn sale. I usually go there every year, but there was so many sales yesterday on Saturday that it was kind of hard to keep up. I did go into Harrisburg, which is like the city part of, well, there's a city and there's a suburb of Harrisburg, but it's a big city. It's a big town, or whatever you want to call it. But there was an estate sale, excuse me. There was a couple sales, and the one sale that I hit was like, just give me $5. And I tried to give her 10. She gave me the 5 back, so I was like, whatever. I took the 5. I gave them my number. Told them that if they're getting rid of any more stuff, to give me a call. Don't be afraid to let people know that you buy and sell, and that, you know, if they're just going to throw it away or donate it or whatever, that you'll buy it from them or take it off their hands or whatever. You know, there's nothing like getting free or cheap inventory. I mean, Goodwill, Salvation Army, that is their business model. They base their business off of free items. So I do make a lot of money every year off of items that I find in the trash. People give me stuff. So, you know, it just comes with the territory of being a reseller. You just have to let people know. But anyway, I did pick up this shooting jacket. The name of it is, it's not a shooting jacket per se. It's more like a fishing jacket type of, it's a wonder that the sleeves don't come off. That would be pretty cool. But it has the fish pocket in the back. There's like a pocket that goes through the entire back of, I think that's for your fish. I think if you catch a fish and you don't have anywhere to put it, I think you can put it back there or something. I don't think it's rifle. It could be your rifle. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm really not positive. But anyway, I just thought it was really cool. It's hanging up. No one bought it. He said, give me $5 for it and you can have it. Okay. So I'm going to look the brand up. It doesn't have a tag or material or anything on it, but it is really cool on the inside. It's got like animals and stuff. I know it's old because it's kind of like, it has that, kind of like the skeleton look of a suit, like an old school suit where it only has the, you know, the rayon or whatever that is lining. It only has like a quarter lining or whatever. I think they call it a skeleton lining. But anyway, I just thought it was really cool. I don't know what the fuzzies, I don't know what that's for, that pot, you know, whatever that's called. What is that called? It's called, what do you call that? Like a deep pile or something, or Sherpa. It's called Sherpa, but I don't know why it's there. But anyway, we'll see what it's worth, and I'll look it up later, and we'll just go from there. I don't know if I showed you guys these cups. I think I did. Yeah, I already have these photographed and listed. I listed about like 25 items last night, which was okay, not fantastic, but so I picked up some movies on the way home. I asked the guy if he had any games, yada yada yada, you know, the usual thing that resellers ask, you know, mostly video games. Obviously, all the games that I listed yesterday, the free Dreamcast games I got, they sold. I listed them as is, untested. That I got $100 for 9 games. Now there was one game in there that was pretty valuable. I can't remember what the name. Let me get them real quick and show you guys. I got 100 for the whole stack. And I mean, they're not in the best condition. It doesn't matter. I mean, he can resurface. He, she, whoever it is. Mortal Kombat Gold is usually complete. It's worth like $30 or $40. Then there's Ready to Rumble 2. That's probably like a $15 game. There was Super Runabout. That one's another one, like maybe 20 or something like that. Then there's ECW, Revolution, Wrestling, NFL Blitz. I think, is it? Yeah, NFL Blitz. Then there's not Tokyo. Then there's the Shenmue. I think there's supposed to be 4 discs and there's only 3. So I have them, but I have this case. I'm just going to throw that case in with those games. But here's the game. It's called Power Stone. If you guys ever see this Dreamcast game, pick it up. It is worth about $100. Incoming, some of these games are just, they're valuable. They're very rare. So I got $100 for these. They were free. They were thrown in a free box. You never know. I just made $100 yesterday off of free crap. So they were scratched. People look at them like they're not valuable. I think one of those games is cracked. I forgot about that. I think there was a cracked game. Let's check it real quick, guys, before we send them out, because I know that this one wasn't. The Power Stone was actually, yeah, see, they may or may not work. I put it in the title. I said that they're going to need to be, that one's in pretty good condition, that Shenmue. Some of them are in good shape, and some of them just weren't so good, you know. That one's okay, needs cleaned. These need, yeah, these need cleaned, which I'm sure they're going to do. I'm sure they're going to clean them up, resell them. I thought that one was cracked. I might have threw it away. I think there was one that was cracked, and I threw it out. I think that's what I did. I think I threw it away. But it doesn't hurt to look, guys, right? Yep, see, that one has a kind of a deep scratch in it. Mortal Kombat Gold is probably a really good game. I wasn't too crazy about the Dreamcasts. Let me know if you guys think otherwise. No, none of them are cracked. I think I might have threw it away. But let's put the rubber band back around it. Case is like cracking. Alright, so these need to ship out tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so obviously mail don't go today. Alright, so we're going to get into the movies that I picked up. The only ones that I was picking out was the horror movies. I'm going to sell these in a lot. I paid $5 for all of these. We got Kane, See No Evil, Damnation, Midnight Horror. We got a couple Vampire Diaries in there. I may sell them separate. I might just throw them in and just be like, whatever. Just something to watch. There's Friday the 13th Killer Cut. I don't know if that's the newer one. I don't even know what that... I've never heard of that one. But anyway, I don't know if any of them are valuable. I'll probably look them up all individually. He didn't take very good care of them. The cases are all smashed up and just, you know, they're not in the best condition. I tried to pick the ones out that were. That one actually doesn't look like I should have even picked it up. American Psycho 2. That one's okay. Like, they're not in the best condition. I'll probably just list them as good. But whatever, paid $5 for them. We'll see. I might not make that much money off of them. And these, I think I paid $1 a piece for these. Yeah, I paid $1 a piece for these. These cases are terrible. They're just dirty. We're going to have to clean them up too. I didn't know if this Firefly was worth anything. Sometimes these seasons are only worth $5, and sometimes they're worth 20. So I did take a chance on that. It says the complete series though, so I'm like, okay, it's the complete series. I probably should have looked at the disc too. Then we have Shattered Union for the original Xbox. We have Assassin's Creed. Look how dirty that case is. It's a barn sale. Everything in there is like just dirty and dusty. Then there's Book of Spells. This is J.K. Rowling. It's missing. A lot of these, I don't think they had a book. They started doing that now, like a lot. They just have, they don't come with like a manual. I think it's just like download manual. Everything's just way different now. This one's okay. This one I might hold on to in case I ever do find the DJ Hero console, if I ever find the piece. It's like a mixer, you know, where you can just kind of mix. And then I picked up this book. We have A Little Princess, Heidi, and Black Beauty. Now, these are, I don't think they're open. No, the plastic is still on. They're not open. There's no way you can get the books out. I was looking on the end there, and I didn't know. You have to get them out through the top, and it's totally sealed. So this is pretty cool. I don't know what this is worth. New Unibridge editions, clear, easy to read, type makes reading classics a delight, the perfect gift for the readers of all ages. So this was a $30 set when it was new. I wonder if there's a date on it. That'd be cool if it had a date. No, it just has a $30. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you're blind, right? All right, so we got lots of hats this weekend, and I love hats. Like Oscar the Grouch loves trash. I love hats, okay? I love hats because there's plenty of value there. Oh, I got that from my son. Doesn't even know who Joe Montana is. I'm like, don't you know who Joe Montana is? These kids. Maybe I'll keep him for myself. He might not even want him. I just thought he was cool. I just picked him up. Look, his helmet comes off. Yeah. I guess if he gets hit real hard, bam, his helmet just flies off. You know, use your imagination, kids. All right, so let's go through these hats and see what we got. These are so easy to list. I love doing hats. I love hats and jerseys. I should just stick with what I like to list. Like, I really should just do that. Just get rid of everything that I don't like doing. All right, so, oh yeah, these were all Ducks Unlimited. I did look them up. They do actually sell. It's affiliated with Budweiser also, so some of them say Bud on them. So we have the Wildlife Unlimited. These are really cool, guys. Check these out. Then we have the Hoss. This one's actually 2000. So this one is vintage. It's brand new. It's on a new look hat. Sorry, guys. New look hat. I'm like, hat? Okay. Ducks Unlimited, camo. This one's, that one's vintage. And then I didn't know what this was. Mickey's, the Mean Green. This was, yeah, see, some of them weren't $2. And I tried to explain that to her, that some of these hats are not $2. Mickey's, the Mean Green. This is actually an alcohol. So, oh yeah, I used to drink Mickey's. They come in them little green bottles. And they used to say stuff under the cap. Yeah, I used to drink, guys, like pretty heavy. Ducks Unlimited, I quit drinking though like 5-6 years ago, probably longer than that. Another Ducks Unlimited. This one is actually probably worth the most. This one is actually the underline one, like that. That one's probably worth the most. For some reason, that style is more rare. Like if you find this in like Chicago Bulls or something like that, they're worth a good bit. I don't know about this one. This one is an outdoor cap. Ducks Unlimited, made in USA. That one's vintage. That one might have a little bit more value than the rest of them. This one's cool. Has like a felt type of material. They're not in the best condition, but there's a lot of them. This one's cool. This one has like a leather top to it, but it's a little sticky, so that's not good. That one I might have to toss that one out. That might transfer over to other stuff. Here's another Ducks Unlimited. This is cool. I'm going to unload these out and someone's just going to lose their freaking minds. They're all Ducks Unlimited. This one's not made in USA. This one's really cool. I didn't even see that one. That one's really dope. Wow, these are cool. If you guys want any of these hats, you know, just leave a comment. Leave a comment. I'm always willing to work with people. There's a Budweiser one. That one is Budweiser. I wonder if any of these are K products. Made in USA. Yep, that one's Made in USA. What's the bottom part say? It is 1996. Official product of Anheuser-Busch. Wow. That's cool, guys. So I paid $2 for all these. I paid like, I don't know, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18, 19, 20. $24 for all of them. And then there's another one. That one just says Budweiser on it. Has a leather strap. It says Advantage Wetlands Camo. This one is a K product. So this one's really cool. So we got a Budweiser K product, made in USA. It's a strap back, leather strap back. Just really cool. It'd be nicer if it was like a little bit more brighter, if they would have made the Budweiser in a different color. It would have been pretty cool. And then I was like, you know what, let me just take a chance on this one. This one is a redhead. It's not made in, but it is a trucker. It has the mesh back on it. This one's pretty cool, just redhead, so I don't know. I don't see the camo design. It doesn't say if it's any special design, but it's not made in USA. It's just an what is it again? It's a redhead. It's made by Redhead, so, you know, I don't know. It's not a super popular brand, but they do a lot of hunting stuff. So this one, I don't know what we're going to do with this one, guys, if it's sticky here. Because you know what? That is, yeah, see, I can rub it right off. It comes right off. Made in USA. I mean, it's old. I'm probably just going to list it anyway and put that in the description that the leather is coming off and it's a little sticky. So, and someone's not going to care. They're going to wear it anyway. They get it on their hands. They don't care. They wipe some fish guts on their shirt. You know, whatever. They don't care. All right, so what did we get here? I think all this stuff was maybe... This is thrift store stuff. Yeah, this I got at the Salvation Army. All right, so I paid $5 for this. Probably overpaid for it. I only got it because it was new. Winter's coming. This is more like for right now, for like golf and stuff. So it's a Tommy Hilfiger. It's not old, but it's not new. I'm going to list that today. I'm going to try to get some clothing done. All right, so I think that these are women's, but these are Big E, but these are not the original. There's the Big E right there. If you ever see that uppercase E on a pair of Levi's, that means that they're Big E. It means that they could possibly be very, very valuable. I sold a pair for about $1,000. I had it listed very high, and I took an offer. Said, you know what? I'll sell them for $1,000. They may have been worth more than that. I don't know. I did as much research as I could so that I wouldn't, you know, I wasn't letting anybody really take advantage of me. But here's the tag. They're 511s. I think they're men's. But these are the Levi's Premium. These are like a remake of the Big E. So this is a reproduction. These are not the original. And another thing you want to look for on Levi's, we're doing Levi's lesson, why not? Whenever you see the red lines in here, this is called selvage. Whenever you see the red line right there, that's red line selvage. So look at under the cuffs at the seam. These are stretched too. These are good title, good thing to put in your description and your title is stretch, because that's what they do. They stretch. All right. I think there was another. These were $6, but these are Patagonia. We're going to go ahead and get these listed today. These are Patagonia. These are just your basic women's. They're actually boot cut flare, whatever you want to call it. They do have the, I think they might have the, do they have the Patagonia? Sometimes, yeah, there's the flag. There's like a little Patagonia flag on the pocket. But I don't really know what these are worth. I know that for $6, there's definitely money to be made. Patagonia is really expensive. It's not the best type of Patagonia item to pick up. And I found another pair. I think these usually sell pretty well. So these were $6 as well. These are size 30. These are women's. These are skinny corduroy. They got the Patagonia on the back, which is good. It's more visible. Makes it more appeasing to, is that the right word? Appeasing? Yeah. To the eye. So we'll see. And more hats. This was from a yard sale that I went to. There's some really good finds. I thought that they would be a little bit more valuable than what they were, but it's all good. I paid $1 a hat. We got the AT&T. I'm going to get all these hats listed today. That'll be about, 20-something listings. Then we got this Cleveland Brothers with tag. I thought that this was going to be worth more. Whenever you see this gold leaf design, this is called scrambled egg. Then we have a plain Jane. It's got a little bit of wear on the inside. It is a new era. It is a vintage new era, made in USA. Just your plain hat. Somebody could put a patch on that if they wanted to. They could put like Steelers on it, or Pirates, anything that would pertain to those colors, black and yellow. Then we have Reading Lines, which is probably Reading, Pennsylvania. This guy worked for Conrail. I don't even know why I grabbed that hat. What did I do that for? Some of these hats, I don't even know why I bought them. I don't know. But this one is Reading Line. This one's really cool. That's called a rope design. It's just got the rope right there in the front. This one's made in Korea, polyester, one size fits all. I don't know if this one's going to have any value. We'll see. It's not made in USA. Then we have Pacific Rail Services. I don't even remember buying these hats. I don't even know how they even got in my bag. I hope I didn't leave certain ones and grab the wrong ones. Neslean Church, Watts Township. I certainly didn't pick this one up. I think I grabbed these by accident. I may have been tired. Toppers Incorporate, made in Taiwan. I know that these hats don't have any value. I don't know why I grabbed them. I thought that I grabbed the Conrail ones, and I think that I left them, unless they're in the bag. But because this is all that's left, what's in this bag. Got some patches. Thought this one was cool. I think this is McDonald's. It says let's clown around. I think that's a McDonald's patch. It could just be, funny or something. And there's an old Pennsylvania Turnpike patch. And then there's Friends of the National Zoo, Washington, D.C. Another patch. It might have a couple dollars to it. Who knows. Then I picked up this bread warmer. It's only $2. I just thought it was cool. Not a ton of value there. It was probably used. It doesn't have the rope. Usually when you see these bread warmers, like brown paper bag ones, that's what they're called. They're called brown paper bag. This one doesn't have the string. A lot of times there'd be a piece of string here to hang it up. This one doesn't have that. I don't know if it was removed. I don't know if it just didn't come with one. If I could just attach my own piece of yarn, because that's all it is. It's just like a piece of yarn or string. It's just not there. This was 50 cents I paid, and this is Conrail. So this is a Conrail jacket. It's on a West Arc. Made in USA. Something fell. Box. Okay. And it is a snap front. It's not in the best condition. I think I got another one. I think there's another one in there, but it was only 50 cents. I wasn't going to pass it up. But for 50 cents, I know I can get $20 something. Make sure you guys are writing down all the money that you're spending at yard sales too, because you have to. That has to be accounted for. So, yeah, make sure you guys are writing that down. If you're doing your taxes and you're doing everything right, which you should be. I'm not a professional. I am not trying to give you legal advice. I'm just telling you that that's what you should be doing. All right, so I'm suggesting. Yeah, that sounds better. All right, so we have Conrail. This one is Conrail, Harrisburg Safety District, injury-free. So pretty cool. Just your bomber, just your basic navy blue bomber. Whenever you see this on the inside, the diamond, that's quilted. That's called quilted. Nothing on the back. Like I said, nothing too special, but I just thought it was cool for 50 cents. It's definitely old. He retired. I think first it was Conrail, and then I believe it went into something else. think it was Conrail, and then into something else. I don't remember what she said. All right. So we got this Super Bowl. This is 2005. The Patriots, this was a blowout. Patriots won. So I was told by somebody. This shirt is way too big for me. I think this is a 2X. This is a 2X. Just a cool shirt. The clothing and the hats were so cheap that, you know, it was an older lady, and I'm guessing that her husband, I think he passed away, and you know how that goes. People are just trying to get rid of the stuff. I'm sure it takes a while to let it go, but you know, when you're with someone for 50 years, and then it's probably a tough, I'm sure it is. Okay, and then this is what I think it went from Conrail to Norfolk Southern. This was 50 cents as well. The Conrail will probably do better because it's older. This one doesn't have a size, but I'm guessing if the jacket was 2X, then the sweater's 2X. So nothing special, but like I said, they were only 50 cents. I think I have a hard time selling the Norfolk Southern. I think I have a thermos. Maybe I might just put these sweaters together with the thermos and sell it as a lot. I think this was another one. This is a heavy. Another one. This one's missing the tag. I think what he did was, I think he ripped the tags off some of his items. Here's another one. This one is blue, black. This one is black. It's not in bad condition. Probably just wore them. He was either given them or he bought them, you know, from his company. This is another one, Norfolk Southern. That's what the NF or the NS is with the horse. Then here's one. This one's gonna have a little bit more value. This one, look at the prices. A quarter. Like, I don't even know what I spent there. I spent more on the hats. Probably under $20. Here you go. This one is on a Russell, made in USA. This is vintage, probably 90s. And then Conrail. It says on track with safety, Harrisburg. Pretty cool. Someone from Harrisburg is probably going to buy this. Now, I don't believe it's Conrail anymore. So this is in good shape. That one's in pretty good shape. We'll go ahead and get them listed today. And there was one more, last but not least. This one was a little dirty, but it's really cool. Made in USA. I don't know what the brand is. It's just kind of like a union. It says Windjammer. Okay, so Windjammer in corporate. This one also was a quarter. 25 cents. So what did we spend total on, you know, $1.50? All right, so this one's another Snap. This one I thought had a little bit of dirt on it. I'm seeing a little bit of a ring around the collar. That's okay. That'll pass because this is cool. This is vintage. So we're going to button it up. You guys can see what we're looking at here. This is probably from the 80s. From the 80s. Should have already had all this ready. Sorry guys, I'm a little unprepared here, but I just want you guys to see. I want you to see what it looks like. Let's do one more button. I might as well do them all because you know what? I'm just going to take the photos. As soon as I'm done this, I'm getting right on to do some photos. So this is cool. It's got the string pull at the bottom. It says Conrail Labor Management Product Joining Hands. So it's got the big patch right there. Conrail, just really cool bomber, windbreaker, whatever. I'm sure that there's, look, the elastic is still good in the sleeves. Wow. Still good in the sleeves. Check that out. There's a little piece of string here. I usually just take little cutting scissors and just cut these little loose strings out and just move on with my life. So there you have it, guys. Not too bad this weekend. We did really good. All the video games basically sold. I have a couple more to list. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get these Ducks Unlimited hats. I have a feeling they're all going to sell for $20 and up. I'm going to make a ton of money off of them. One hat is probably worth $50 in there. I wouldn't doubt it. But like I said, be on the lookout for vintage hats. I did see There was a sale in Harrisburg today, but I had too much to do here, and they had vintage hats. They had all that type of stuff. I just don't have time. I have too much stuff already piling up that needs to be done. And I need to do, I need to take priority first. So this is priority first. Got my video up. Now I got a list. Now I got to take my pictures and stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Like I said, I hope you learned something, got some knowledge up in your brain today. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel. And there's some links down below, which I actually have to copy some files and take them home with me, because there's some files that I don't have, like little things that I put into my YouTube descriptions and things like that I have copied and pasted, that I copy and paste. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Look out for the What Sold Sunday videos. They will be coming soon. I got to get to work on those and just get them up. Peace out.